So the war guy Lil CJ Kasino and OG Percy button heads because OG Percy pretty much came out and said that he don't think that Lil CJ Kasino is a part of the whole war that's going on inside of Murder Ward, Texas, and that he believes that he needs to just pack up his bags and stop rapping about being inside of the war if he really not inside the war. You know what I'm talking about? He also spoke about, the flag, the red flag that was actually left on the op side of the hood, you know what I'm talking about? And pretty much OG Percy said that was going to spark even more stuff. And he was like, that's going to spark more stuff. And if you ain't here, you just leaving them boys out there. Anyways, the war guy Lil CJ Kasino wasn't going for it. And I'm going to get more into those details right after the intro. Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. I want to get shout out to Notification Gang, Key Talk Gang for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go to hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. Anyways, so I'm going to play a little bit of the audio from OG Percy, and then I will tell y'all the response that the war guy Lil CJ Kasino had, and of course, he's on straight up demon time.
Jay, you got everything going for you, God, cool. Man, you came to the city and you left in a bad way, man. I just see you tie that red rag on Davis Street on the south side on some gangbanging shit, cuz. I mean, you can't do shit like you got it, man, cause guess what? Them really did get at you, cuz. You understand me, on some real blood. Them niggas got at you, man. Quit making street war music when you ain't in the war, bro. If you ain't in the war, get your money going on. You don't gotta be in the war. You got gorilla. You the ape gang. You whatever you got. Gorilla gang. Whatever y'all monkeys is. You understand me? You one of them kind of monkeys. One of them chimp gang. Whatever.
You already know, Lil CJ Kasino, the war guy, wasn't trying to hear any of that preachy-deachy talk at all, and he pretty much put out a long post, pretty much letting OG Percy know if he don't stay in his lane and stay out of his business, Lil CJ Kasino's business, that he himself might just find himself tied up somewhere, you know what I'm talking about, because he's an old head and he done survived the streets in his day, you know what I'm talking about, but this is a whole new day. And he also pretty much said he's not even a real OG, he just be at the crib on that stuff, you know what I'm talking about, and the only reason he get called an OG is because he's an older person. Anyways, hold up. Let me read y'all exactly what Lil CJ Kasino said. He said, this old crackhead, fake OG better keep my name out his mouth for a nigga tie his old up, run and tell whoever flunked out you a old head nigga that survived the screeds back in the day. You ain't no OG killer, ain't nobody running around Fort Worth saying OG Percy put me down. OG Percy my big homie. No sirski. Them bloggers call you OG cause you was a old head. Stop letting this social media get to your head and stay out of my business. Take your back to church for I tell the internet how you be over unking primos. Anyways, so Lil CJ Kasino's pretty much letting OG Percy know that yeah, you might have did your little gang banging back in the day, but this is a whole new era of gang banging, a whole new rule set of gang banging. If you ain't in the gang banging right now these days, y'all talking about, you better go ahead and sit on the sideline somewhere for you know talking for your words get you put inside of the mix of what's really going on, and not just get you inside the mix, but you end up tied up somewhere wishing that you had never said the words that you wanted to say. You already know. So pretty much, yes, Lil CJ Kasino might be inside of H-Time, but also he still got his clique and his people inside of the murder as well. You know what I'm talking about? He still got people down to do whatever for him inside the murder. Like I say, when you got the influence, you can actually, you can make calls, you can get things done, whatever you want to get done. So with that being said, hopefully these two can just, maybe have a call, maybe work it out. Who knows? Or maybe they can just leave each other alone, period. Like I say, this is like a older, gangster at a particular time. He does say he's not into that gangster stuff no more. A lot of people say once you're in that gangster stuff, you can't really get out of that gangster stuff. However, yes, Lil CJ Kasino is the new era of the gangster. So who knows? Maybe they could just come to like a mutual gangster terms and just, leave each other alone. But we all know that in the streets, words cut deep and often words lead to violence. Anyways, so as more details coming about about this. Of course, I will keep y'all updated, but how do y'all feel about all this? Do y'all feel like OG Percy had the right to say what he wanted to say? Or do y'all believe that Lil CJ was 100% right? And y'all talking about the person he's calling an old head. OG Percy needs to stay out of his business and let the youngins operate how the youngins are gonna operate. Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.